We're going to talk about SHIB today. Tomorrow is download day on SHIB. Yes. Let's see what your pop got to say. And see, this is what I like about SHIB. SHIB didn't have no referrals. We had like core YouTube people like your pop, Rigor Mortis, Zach, Austin, and I don't know, Sheep Planet, some more that talked about Sheep all the time and made Sheep go to 1 million users in a year without no referrals. And see, the only thing about referrals that Drip has that holds back Drip being on you people talking about it is because the people that don't do referrals won't talk about it because they think, okay, if I talk about it, then I don't have the buddy address, and then nobody can. Well, I won't build a team, so why should I talk about it? But they don't understand if they talk about it, more people get in. Hold on, the door. So let's listen to your pop. That's my delivery man.
It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about tomorrow, where SHIB Eternity, or Shiba Eternity, is going to be launching on the App Store, the Shiba Inu collectible card game. As always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, but rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And this is going to be big. So let's go ahead and dive into the price action, which hasn't actually really been impacted much over the last few weeks, few days, and 24 hours. But the one thing that you'll notice here via coin market cap data, that trade volume is at $345 million. That means $345 million has exchanged the hands of traders over the last day. That is up 95% in the past 24 hours. That is a significant amount of volume coming back into Shiba Inu. And what typically follows trade volume? Price action. We saw it last October where the trade volume was up 4 or 5, 6,000% because so many people were starting to look into Shiba Inu. Look at the Explore page on Twitter, trending. Shiba Eternity download day is all over social media. People are tweeting about it, talking about it every single minute because the anticipation is real. And October 6th is going to be the day that you can go in and purchase, or not, excuse me, not even purchase, but actually go in and play the game. So before we even dive into this video and talk about the Shiba Eternity and what it could do in terms of price action impact, I do want to mention there's always a link in the description below for Moomoo where you can deposit money into your trading account and get up to 15 free stocks. People were wondering, how do I get the 15 free stocks? Well, when you open an account, using the link in the description, that will say your pop shared up to 15 stocks with you. You're going to get one stock just for opening. If you deposit $100 into your account, you'll get an additional 5 free stocks. With every stock, depending on the random number generated, you'll have the potential to get something like Fuel Cell Energy or Azor AutoZone, which is a $2,100 stock right now. When you deposit $2,000 into your account, mind you, you're not buying anything. You're just depositing money so you can trade with it at some point if you'd like. Then you get 15 stocks in total, meaning an additional 9 will be deposited into your account. So take advantage of free money when it presents itself to you. Why the Shiba Inu price could see major upside this week. I really like this article from newsbtc.com. A game, a whale, and a burn. The past week has been interesting for Shiba Inu. First, the lead Shiba Inu developers announced that SHIB Eternity game was complete and now is being tested by users. The game has made available to community members in Vietnam, Australia, pretty much for, I would say, beta testing, but it's not really beta testing because the game is going live tomorrow. Some of whom have taken to Twitter to share their experiences with the game so far. The reviews have been good, and SHIB Eternity is set to be available for the general download on Thursday. You guys know I have a lot of excitement for this game because I do think it's one of the most essential aspects of the ecosystem. Entering into the play-to-earn space is going to be huge because we know with everything coming, the entire gaming industry is taking a pretty significant shift. So this year is going to be the step in the right direction for our big community of over 1 million token holders. And the big thing that people need to understand is what we are doing with a game coming out. Now we have the potential to tap into a market that has not been touched yet by the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And that's what excites me so much about it. You know that play-to-earn games and metaverse is something that I've been talking about for quite some time on the channel. And I'm super excited to see where it goes over the next year to 5 years to even decade. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button. Get excited
All
for
right,
tomorrow.
SHIB game tomorrow.
Big day.
SHIB
That's all I
game
have.
tomorrow. Woo, woo, woo. Dang, somebody bought. I was just reading this. It says somebody bought $3,417,000 worth of SHIB. 300 billion SHIB. A whale. Whew, just to be a whale. You know how much get ETH gas they probably pay? Because SHIB is still on ETH. You know, I bought all my SHIB when ETH was low. But I haven't done nothing to it since ETH been high. So I just got my millions of SHIB. But they supposed to be coming out with their own blockchain. So we're going to have to deal with ETH. So that's next after this game. After the game. So it's going to be good. Was Keenan on this morning? Let's see. Let me see if he was on this morning. I don't know if he was on this morning. Oh, that was yesterday. 18 hours ago. He said the market getting out of hand. What was he talking
U.S.
about?
calls on Fed and other central banks to halt interest rate increases. UN agency warns on recession linked to imprudent monetary policy. What does imprudent mean, Siri?
Imprudent means not showing care for the
So that bed just come with the mattress. I gotta put sheets on this stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna supply sheets. I got a
Family,
mattress in the gym.
understand me on
Oh, okay.
Even the UN is starting to see that the Fed is not showing any care for the consequences of their actions.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is this important? We got to understand that in order for us to win, we got to make actions ourselves and take action ourselves, family. So without further ado, just know this is not financial advice. I just hope you watch Oven Mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. I'm Keenan Grace. If you're new here, I want you to hit the like, hit the subscribe. There's a lot of things that we got to talk about. Now, this episode is brought to you by the Moo Investing app. Use the link pinned to the top comment to get up to 15 free stocks worth up to $2,000 a piece. If you have not started investing, I want you to download Moo and put some money on your own investment account and start your journey today. Get some free stocks while you at it. And if you're an investor who already been investing, long story short, family, they got a lot of tools over there that'll help you to kill a game. Now, what we're gonna talk about today? First of all, you gotta understand that if you keep doing what you've been doing,
package of
you're gonna keep getting the
UPS,
results
and
that
I
you
gotta
keep getting. If
go
you
by the
don't have
pet store, get the
$1,000
dog
into an
some
emergency
food,
fund, it's not gonna pool
and I
happen out of
gotta
nowhere where you got
run by
$1,000
the
in an
grocery
emergency fund.
store.
If you don't have a investment account,
Cause tomorrow I'll be
$500,
busy.
$10,000,
Friday I'll be busy,
$100,000
so I gotta
guess
do
what?
it today.
It's not gonna happen on its own.
Cause
You
if I
gotta
don't
make
do it
happen
today,
by
I ain't gonna
taking
get it done.
action. Now, you gotta understand a few things going on in the stock market. One thing I want you to understand is this. Let's take a look. It says right here that the 10-year Treasury yield is coming down as of the last 2 days. It got all the way near 4%. But notice the stock market, the S&P 500 on the bottom. So we got two inversely related trends. One of them is coming down and one of them is going up. Notice this, family. These Treasury yields, and if you don't understand the Treasury yield, family, you got to understand. The big institutions often load up on these treasury yields instead of buying into stocks because they are way less risky. They are playing a totally different game from us. What they're doing is they're trying to make a few percent on $1 trillion rather than make 20% on the stock market like you may be trying to do. Now, they would like to make that 20% too, but they would like to be having these guaranteed returns on their trillions of dollars. So with that being said, what we got to understand is, if we keep seeing these yields come down, this is going to be a sign that we are close to the bottom. Again, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell anything. I'm here to give you the facts so you can be the judge, family. And like I said earlier, if you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you kept on getting, family. And we're trying to turn things around for you. I told you earlier, do you have $500 in an investment account, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000? If you don't, it's time for you to start focusing on the market, focusing on getting your money up, and we're going to do this together. I want you to join the Discord so you can be a part of the community, get in that $10 challenge where we have a full plan written out to help you to build your wealth every single day. And I can teach you how to do stock options over there, baby. Now, what I want to see and have you see is this. You got to know what's going on. First thing, check it out. It says Dow Jones surges, right? The stock market in general is just up. Twitter stock rockets as Elon Musk bites the bullet. So Elon bites the bullet and now he's looking back into buying Twitter. But why is this important? Let's check it out. Let's look at Twitter today. Twitter is $51 and it's up 22% on the day. Does that mean you should buy it now? No, that does not mean you should buy it now just because Elon has purchased or looking to purchase it. Now, but I want you to be able to see this the same way that I see this, fam. That's why I'm trying to drop some gems on you. Check it out. At 51.34, you're wondering, am I going to get a good deal if I pick this up right now? Okay, the first thing you should be asking yourself is, what is Elon going to pay, right? So Elon, it says that he's going to spend about $44 billion on Twitter if he buys it right now, because he's trying to avoid going to court and avoid going to trial with this, which means that Elon is going to spend $54.20 if this all goes through. Understand that they keep going back and forth with this. If they pull back on it again, then Twitter is likely to fall again and give you a better entry on it. But Elon is trying to pay, or it looks like, to avoid trial, $54.20. You know why that number is funny? Wall Street hates this dude. They hate his freaking guts. Check this out. When you go and you look at Twitter and you look at the price targets, what does Wall Street think Twitter is going to go to? It says that they think Twitter on a maximum is going to go to what? Not 55, not 60. They said 54.20, as if they are trolling Elon Musk, saying the only reason that it's going to go this high is because of him. Now, on a median, Wall Street thinks, like the middle term, that it's going to be $40.49 this time next year. But on the low, they're saying $22, because guess what? This Wall Street, they don't like Elon Musk. They basically just trolling him all the way to the moon and back. So what you got to think is, first of all, at a minimum, you want to pay less than what Elon is bidding it for, which is $54.20, which Wall Street is trying to troll him on that. And you would love and prefer to get it way closer to the 52-week low. Does this mean that you will see it? No, there's no guarantees on the stock market. I told you time and time again, the only person that could see the future is your girl, Nancy Pelosi. And again, allegedly, supposedly, hypothetically. But I would buy Twitter, but I would need it to come on down. Come on down. I would need the price to be right. Now, take a look at this. We've already seen Twitter go to 68, and it can get there again. Let's be clear. But you got to understand, in a recession where, understand this, the UN doesn't really have the power to stop the Fed just totally from raising interest rates. They are trying to get involved in terms of saying, look, you guys are not taking into consideration the entire world here. You're crashing the whole world's economy. This is kind of the message that they're putting out, just in simple terms. But Twitter can go back up to these high levels, 52-week high, 68.41. But in this recession that we are in, it's unlikely that it'll happen soon. So with that being said, whenever you're looking to buy a company,
I want to see what this shirt
you got to
look
think of it like this. Is this company earning money or losing money? Take a look at this purple line right here. This is about a profitability line. So the profitability of Twitter has been under this line once, twice in the last 4 quarters. So it's been just about profitable, about close to Q4 and Q1 of 2021 and 2022. But out of the last 4, family, it's basically 50-50 whether it's profitable or not. So what does this mean? Twitter's future is probably going to be profitable. However, it's up in the air because of the recession. They're losing a lot of money. They're having issues making money, basically while the economy is coming down. So if we can see some more changes in the market, then we say, okay, we would love to load up on something like this, but we need to get it for a good price. We don't just want to get it for any price, family. Now, what I wanted to show you was there's a lot going on. Just in, America's gross national debt has exceeded 31 trillion for the very first time. So if you think that you are bad with money, family, understand this. The United States, the way that they got the economy running, it's just getting worse and worse and worse in terms of the money being put into debt. You got to make sure that you get yourself up out of this debt and make sure that you are not doing the things that you kept doing so that you can win. And then you can make money when you see the FUD coming out, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. For example, like this one you may have heard being shoved down your throat. Shout out to ABC News for this one. The SEC has charged Kim Kardashian with over-posting to promote crypto without disclosing she was paid. She'll pay $1.5 $2.6 million. You know what, family? That's nothing to her. That's nothing to her. When I seen the fine, I
Damn.
was like,
Let me
hold
take
up,
a
that's basically
snapshot of
nothing.
it.
So what they're gonna do here is just try to put this in your face. The Kardashians, again, every chance they get, they put them in your face so that they can add regulation to crypto and then basically be in your pockets again on that. I want you to make sure, if nothing else, that you are following a specific plan
Let me
and
put
you
that
are
on my
adapting
Facebook group.
into a bear market, aka this recession that we are in, so that you can make some money. I love y'all. I see y'all, and I'll catch you in the next one. But if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in the index fund.
Stay out the kitchen. You can't stand the heat. Stay out the kitchen. He always say that. If you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen. These celebrities, they get caught up in the crypto game. They don't even know nothing about crypto. Let me send my girlfriend this one. Y'all see my t-shirt? Y'all like this one? I got some good shirts in my store. Y'all have to go to my store. I do have some shirts for Trip in my store. This is one I did called Crypto is a Solo Sport. Don't quit. Drip. Or do it yourself. This is cute. And I have this one in a hoodie. I'm going to get the hoodie for myself. I went the hoodie because I got on a white hoodie now. This is one of my Teesprings hoodies. It says, "Thou shalt not try me." 24.7. And these hoodies are warm. I love these hoodies. Oh. And I want this one, so I'm gonna order that one myself. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, good.